Okay, so still in the process of designing this side of the base. This is where we're at so far. This is gonna probably go and kind of edge over in that direction a bit more. And this exposed area is probably going to be some kind of repair hangar. So you'll have a more protected area back here, and then something out here with probably a piston up above that can, you know, pull a projection through or something like that. Maybe do welders down here. More of a build bay than a repair bay, rather.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
And so I've been trying to just work out the shape of this area up here, and as you can see, it's still a work in progress. Could have those stand out a little more. It might be a good idea. Will help with air tightness. Yeah, sure, that's fine. You want to do that throughout. We probably want to do the same on the bottom side. So see how that plays out. I think that might solve some of the design problems I was having. Yeah, something like that. Totally sure what this is going to do yet. I guess this needs to continue. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Need to be able to get in. Still not sure why my bottles aren't refilling. Super annoying. Because I have plenty of gas. Oh, speaking of gas. So... the trouble is it doesn't... yeah, it makes the profile of the whole thing so much bigger. So that's a no. I think I already made this decision, but I'm making it again. Yeah, maybe just that one. The nice thing is you can walk on these. We'll figure out what we're going to do with this, but I think that it's going to be continuing with the glass. We're having this whole viewing area out that far, or back here. I think back here. So let's say we do 1, 2, 3 and blank. What does that do? One, two, three, blank. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3. Wall. The wall should be here. I mean, it doesn't matter now. We're totally in a different kind of symmetry, so I guess we can make up our own. Should be at least 2, I think. Let's try continuing that same. The ship's gonna go to there. As for the viewing platform, maybe it's just this much. I do want to consider this wall though, because I probably want it in a slightly different place. Yeah, so this is our main sort of structural axis or whatever. Meaning that should be one of the things, and then we'll match everything around that. Also makes sense in terms of all this. We'll figure this out, some kind of lobby. So that would mean, oops, a 3-2-3 kind of thing. 3-2-3, shout out to LA. Let's gas up. You know what, let's just make it, I'd rather it be asymmetrical at this stage. Try to make things a little more interesting. We'll still have the same ending point, but this one is just a little shorter. Or maybe I can't stand that, and this one will be 2, and these ones will be longer. Oops, oh no! Yikes. Boy. Okay, well at least I got a little scrap metal out of that. Okay, so 1, 2, and then over here, 1, 2. Oops. Out. Okay, so that means we need to build these as well. Shouldn't have erased that block yet. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Something, something. Probably do some windows up there too. Oops. I'm dropping blocks left and right. Okay. It's starting to take shape. Oops, these are too far back. There we go. And I think even this block is free. Yeah, you could put like some couches in there or something. We'll do some nice decorating later. This is probably going to end up being a full wall, so we'll see about that. Probably a good idea. Running out of ways to get outside. Okay, so this is just going to be that. Maybe some stairs up here as well. Something to take us across. Figure that out later. Because even without stairs, there is always this option. In any case, I'm liking it. So go have one extra one, maybe. Might turn this into a maybe there's an event controller there, or you could even do an airlock out here. Like door, corner, airlock above. It's getting stormy. I don't think I have a weather thing. It's get some displays going soon. Definitely need some lighting. Okay. this will change, but yeah, I like it. This we can probably turn into... I just now realized they're going... One's going in and one's going out. That's interesting. We should still be able to do something with that. Alright. I'm going to jump off of here. Pretty sure that we have chosen our color scheme for the refill stations. Not sure what we decided on. Just gray for the containers. Yeah. Green for the food. We were going to do something like one color for in and one for out. Green for in, blue for out. Some of these yellow, some not. Oh, I see. Main cargo container, traditional yellow. One level lower, we have may paint the stairs, I'm not sure yet. We have you. That's an in. What did we say? Green in, blue out. Here's what gets confusing, because this is holding... Oh, that's ice. Because ice. Hydrogen, we'll turn it red since it's explosive. Red means be careful. Probably all those tubes too. Let's make them kind of match what they're carrying somewhat. Unless that's a lot of red though. That's not. Yeah, over here we have the ingots and the ores. Maybe we'll do dark color for these. I just don't want to paint. Not sure if I can. So this is in, this is out. That's in, that's a dark color. Oops, I can't paint it. And green. There we go, maybe I can paint it from back here. And just make the timer so to match the container or whatever. I think we're good. I was going to keep cargo is gray. And we're starting to have a color scheme. Okay, we'll worry about the rest of this later. This is going to be just all corridors through here, leading out, you know, probably with lab doors out to this area. That's for all of the. Not sure about these rotating lights. There's our reactor. So probably, I don't know. I'm not sure totally how we'll do this. At some point it has to become inside without all the corridors. We'll have to make a decision about that. We're getting there. These are weapons and ammo. In. Out. You can test the blue ones, will turn red. Boom. This is cargo. That is refill. Probably end up covering some of those to make it airtightness. Whether clear, good to know. Becomes a lot of yellow, so maybe up here it's not anymore. And this should probably be an airtight block. Before we start welding, we're gonna have to make a lot of these interior blocks as well. Just lean into that design. You could also have a viewing up here. I think that was my original idea. Or maybe this one's more for looking up at the sky since we're up high now. I was considering keeping this open for a hangar. A hillside hangar. Hello. I don't really want to. Anyway, could have some kind of entrance, maybe for a rover thing up here. Not really sure yet. This can probably come back this way one. We want to weld these up. Oops. I think that's a cargo terminal. Okay. Just thinking about where and how those can line up. Is that? No. That's our nearest. They come out to here, so it would make sense that to have just that continuing. Those are T's, right? The C. Oh, right, there's a T. So if I would continue with a T, and then I could just come right out. But let's do that in the daytime when the weather's clear. Well, we don't have any crops in there, so it doesn't matter. I think we're good. Okay, so this. Will this break a farm? I don't think so. What do we have? Incline this way. And then another one.
Inventory full.
Lost some plates down there somewhere, I think. And then just straight, and that's gonna need to
Inventory
point.
full.
That'll have to be a conveyor, I think. And same over here. And then we can do whatever to pipe the rest of the way. What might make sense would be, instead of continuing this, just to come out one and do something, some pipey thing to get into it. I think we'll do that. A C shape. There it is. And then that's a sci-fi. I think they're all going the same way. Oh, I forgot to get the actual. I mean, seriously. Okay. So we're gonna come out of this one. And the best way to do that is probably with just one of these. It's right side up. Wonder if that's enough. Not quite. Sure, why not? Perfect. I need to do a third one in the middle, but it's not necessary. Don't really even need the two, but sure, let's do it. Not you, you. Let's try the food. See if it's doing a better job of organizing. We might replace that with a like a curvy one. Got all this stuff all that stuff in there anyway. Plenty of kelp. Opportunity for redundancy over there. But I think this is okay. I don't know if we're gonna need. We'll just do one that comes down. Here we can have cargo or healing or whatever. I still haven't done that, have I? Got it. Green for planting. Oh, we were making them that dark color, huh? Dark gray. Seems like a good agricultural color. another block or couple. Oops. Be changing that design at some point. But for now, let's just follow it. Oops. There, now at least we have something to walk around. Should be a... I just realized I could have sunk those into the ground, which would probably be a lot better. Let's do that.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know, it seems complicated, but maybe we just do catwalks. Or maybe just do blocks around it like we originally had. Maybe just that. Yeah, this diagonal thing is kind of out of place compared to this, but we'll get there. And let's do something with this. I'm not totally sure yet. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it. We even have like a 45-degree angle. Come on, get me, you bastards. Oh, they're up there. They're so annoying. I don't want to shoot them, but I want the food. Indeed. Okay. Base is coming together. That will probably become a refill station of some kind. This is probably all going to get filled in, but just haven't done it yet. Not totally sure how far. Yeah, this will probably be. Cut off both of these. Not sure how far back yet. Yeah, then we'll still probably do something a little different with these. Can we do it just right from there? We have to go one more. Could still work that way though. Maybe if we did it here. use this in favor of the ribs. We'll do it on the other. Okay. Good. I just need to decide what, I think we're going to want to go down lower, so that's probably a good reason to save this.
Fuel low.
I better get back. Ooh. Ow.
Fuel critical.
Okay, it's starting to look good. We're getting close to the welding stage, I think. Probably windows, if we can get away with it. Let's drop our raw chicken in. Alrighty.